G'day and welcome back to our Bunte Kuh campaign in EU4. So I added a bunch of the Orthodox provinces to the HRE, so that's fine. It's just the Shia bits that we can't, the Sunni bits we can't. So Orthodox, fine. To the point that we're just under 50. I'm not going to waste one province doing the extra because we can't pass it while we're at war anyway. So we just need to wait for this war to finish, and then we'll have the HRE safely under us. Trier hasn't actually flipped his vote yet for some reason. There he goes. Alright, we've still got 4-3, so that's all good. Trier, we've improved to full, but there'll be enough of that come back within the end of the year anyway, so that should be fine. Alright, England have rivaled us. England has rivaled us. Just wants to make sure we got the message, and we can't do it because we're at war. We do want to rival England because we want to go and start taking chunks out of him. We won't be able to add the HRE to him, unfortunately, because France have Calais. Not allowed to demand it from them, are you? Threaten war? No. It's fine. And England has rivaled us again. Apparently he likes spending Diplo. The other thing I was going to do was buy up another general, because that's going to take too long. Let's just do it now. Florian Kerhan II gives us up to our limit, and generals are then half price. So even though we're trying to do a thing, we're going to go up to our 5. 3-4 is pretty good. Still got Egbert Kint as our only decent siege leader though. Alright. After that we need to catch up on tech, pretty much. Be nice to have the Grenses. Alright, otherwise he can stop drilling for now. Stop trying to improve with Switzerland. Fine. This dude will also grab 2 siege. He can go to Albanger. This guy will go north. What is their deal? Allied with Austria, Trier and Castile. Well, is that unfortunateness about Castile? Don't think we're going to be able to get him back as an ally. Recently dishonoured is actually the only problem, so we'll be able to get him back. Alright, we're not going to break the marriage then. I'm going to drop all the other guys as soon as we can't lose the thing. And 52. Alright, corruption, autonomy change, idea cost. I want to get that siege ability. And discipline. And siege ability with leader siege. Alright, victory against Mazandaran. 38 them. Yep, fully annexed them. That little bit that we left over here in Saki. Those scum over in England playing silly buggers. Yeah, he can't actually fabricate on Ottomans from there, unfortunately. Oh yes, we've still got those loyalists. We don't need them anymore. Disable that, and enable embargoes a little too much. Alright. We don't want to lose the ducats. We don't want to lose the admin either, but that's going to be the way to go. So, we want to push military. He is full price. We don't need the unrest help. Chugachak. It's not one of these. Alright, let's go have a look at Chugu Chak. That is next one we're going to go for. I don't really want to buy up. Well, he's only 4 development. Absolutism decreases by 0.4. Might be worth it. Cologne has been full annexed by Munster. Of course they have. You Egypts. Well, we got 4 votes. He was voting for Austria, apparently. Annexed by who? Munster. Munster's not an elector, is it? He is. But he's not voting for us anyway. So, hey, Munster. Just so you know, that wasn't on. Give back Paderborn. Alright, and they're too small to make a free city, so they might as well be an elector again. Bam. Alright, and I assume he's going to vote for us. Yes, he will. He's got our 5 votes. And it's a new year, so all the stuff ticked down. We're good there. Right, what were we going to do? Chugachak. It's going to be too hard to find in this list. Well, he's Sunni. No? Yes, Chugachak. There, go for that. 2 years, you say. This will happen in 2 years. So I'll keep the this guy around for now. We don't have a half-price guy at the moment. Would have been Diplo rep. Yeah, got half-price Espainol construction. Thought we had a couple more. Okay. What is this dude? Weird-looking diplomat. Muscovite. Must be his Cossack portrait. And yes, many free diplomats. Let's go. Subjects and pair of allies. Frankfurt's joined Genoa's trade league. Dang it. Probably just start this war. Problem was Castile. Would he actually join it? Of course he would. We could call it in Sweden. Do we want to take land from Castile would be the question after that. Really just want to get him back on side. Alright, another conversion successful. Now we just go... Well, it's really the Muslims we want to convert first. So, cheapest Muslim first. Shia of Astara. And yes, internal war is over now. Oh, let's lose some money, huh? Well, I'm making a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're all good. So just need that other stupid war over. And our theologian died anyway. Okay. We want to get a half-price guy. So what do we get here? Improved relations diplomat. Sounds perfectly reasonable. But he comes into this one, doesn't he? Yeah, we got 2 options there. Do we want Diplo rep or do we want... I think we want the points at the moment. Let's go for Oscar Henkel. Give us some points. And where do we get the other guys from? We're actually... No, it's quite a way off. We don't have their support at the moment though. Alright, National Unrest Reduction. Or Missionary Strength guy. Missionary Strength would be better. Alright. Did it again, did not... No, there he is. Good. Getting worried then. What is he? Pomeranian. Alright, level 5s. 10, 6 and 13. It's not huge, but he's a pretty average leader, this Conrad. Oh, France. Why? It's just relative power. May it turn rebellious? Well, just to keep them loyal. That costs a hell of a lot. 23 ducat diplomatic expense. So yeah, we need to get our power up. We can get another 30. You actually suffering attrition over there. That's right, we're going to go to war. Let's declare a war. For Iglino. That's fine. This guy, be a fighter. Go catch up to them. And yeah, it's no problems down here anymore, so they can come up here and help. And forgot to finish off Kazakh as well. Didn't they have more than that one province? Apparently not. Or Yarkan's eaten it. I think it was these two. Where we're at over here. Yeah, won't have much left. Is he still under the Ming? Of course he is. Mongolia's not for some reason. Other point. We want to do this quickly so we can get our advanced CBs. So Siberia and Genoa, if we can swing them. Be our last ones before the advanced CBs become available. Alright, 1 siege, 3 siege. Yeah, he's going to do this one. It's all good. Now, do we want to go Glorious Arms? No, we don't. We need tech. Hello, Commonwealth. Where the hell were you? Wasted 3 provinces because this war's dragged out. Oh, crap. Hello, Clone. Yeah, we can improve a hell of a lot better with him. Alright, got Urtesh. And they're doing that for us now instead. So let's just get down to Kazakh. Should really go and build up a Spinoak on them, just so we can do that quickly. Done all of them. Put any seeds to England. That's right, I want to do an English war too. After we've got the HRE sorted out. Alright, got Iglino. Not really necessary over here at all. Oh, that's right, we're at war with Fars. And Delhi. And Khorasan. Khorasan's the one that he's trying to eat here. Oh, I love this blob, except for the Netherlands getting in the way there. Alright, idle unknown subjects. Let's bring him home. Truce with Alsace is done, and we've got our 5 votes back. So Trier, let's quickly go and fix that up. Should be able to do another 6 with them. And it's going to be a new year. What are we at the moment? 54. 36-year-old heir is a bit rough. Alright, it's January. Recall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty solid. So, Siberia. We want that land back, thank you. And whatever money you've made in the meantime. Alright. Ooh, much better font. Hamburger in Eastern Europe. Go. Now. Should have been no real aggressive expansion with that, so that's fine. Muscovy we'll have to do later on. Kazakh, we've got to wait a bit. Tell these guys to move on anywhere. Let's pull them down here. One, two. General Fabian has died. Who's this guy? I was just about to come over here and give these guys some orders to do some drill while we're chilling. He's not allowed because he's in France, which you really should be allowed to drill there. Yeah, Kazakh's the one we're doing, right? Yep. Truce with Castile is over. I think they're going to go for some Farsi land, unfortunately. That'll be annoying. Alright, Star is done, and going Sunni first. He's stolen Defender of the Faith. Alright, it's going to be like that. It's because he has, how much? 76 prestige. Keep it, cheeky bugger. You get an alliance with him. He's got a 7-year-old with a 24-year-old. 14 years is probably not enough. And the Austrian, 5 years he's been hanging around. Alright, money. And he's pieced out Delhi for ducats. Fine. Brought that down. Burst of administrative thought. Ooh, forgot how bad our corruption is. Should probably do something about that. Because we're an embezzler. Let's go 0.1 per year. It's only 44 years worth. Alright, the rest of this is fine. 5 to 2. And military tech, absolutely. I'm actually ahead of time now. Okay, thinking Grences, because they're German sounding. And then Gallop giveaway for Arme Blanche. Well, that's got to be French, right? We own France. And this is pretty slow. I need another 7 months. Oh, don't particularly need to drill. Alright, Austria has declared imperialism on Venice. Well, I guess he's up to Tech 23. Across the board. We're only behind in Diplo. And that is a year away. Less than a year away. Good. Well, as soon as this pieces out, we can pass this. We've wasted 7 provinces here. Excuse me? No internal peace in the empire. Austria. Augsburg, we can say no. Electors will say yes. Everyone else will say no. Alsace. What's he doing? Alright, recall from Cologne. No to Bavaria. Alsace is an elector, so yes, go for it. Alright, half price military engineer for fort defense. Well, you don't care about that. Give the thing to Kleb. And extra states. And counting houses, that's not something we care about. Alright, when does this age finish? 10 years after the Enlightenment. So 15 years from now. What are we going to lose? Oh, we can start our golden era. Oh, we've actually just bumped up to that. I don't know, I think we might wait a bit, start the golden era when we're ready to go to war with the Ottomans and England and everyone. French musketeers. Ooh, forgot about that when we were at war with them. Must have seen if they'd actually taken it. And Sweden, Empire Recovery. Alright. So 15 years longer, France should be strong enough to do that. This war with Fars taking too long. It's not actually doing any forts either. Could just pull out of this. Don't particularly care about Transox. Yeah. White pace it. Get out. Okay, so now this is less of a waste. Proclaim Arab Kaisertum, always inherited by us. Everybody agrees, because we're so awesome. Now revoking the privilegia would be nice before we go into another war. Don't know that we can add enough. Is that Sunni? Alright, Sunni Orthodox there. It's going to be annoying trying to find the provinces. That one's Orthodox. That's not us. Fair enough. Sunni Orthodox, I think it's just this area up here until we get out of Europe into Asia. So this side of the mountains is Europe, this side is not. No. That isn't either. No, that's Sunni. Okay. Good there. This one is not in Europe. Alright, so I think we've reached our limit here. Everything else is Sunni or other people. Everything down there is Sunni. We've converted this one. That's not in Europe. Alright, border was here somewhere and then it goes weird. Alright, well, we're up to 13. So, we'll get there eventually. If we manage to inherit anybody, then it'll be a lot easier. Alliance offer from Castile. We're actually allowed to offer it ourselves too. Yes, we'll take that. Thank you, buddy. It's another 8 years. At least it didn't go all the way down. And then the trust will start coming up as well. Could call him into a war on a promise of land. That would only be against Tunis, potentially. Or Morocco, maybe. Alright. Now. Ostiaki was already in... No, it's over there. Alright, Sunni lands. 14 months. Sounds good. So, we can intervene in the Malaccan War. We'll have to go on Malacca's side against Ming and Portugal. I think not. So, no, get rid of that. Like I wants condottieri also. Transox. We'll accept. Alright, quarantine. And yes, we're ready to go on Kazakh. I forgot we were doing that. Let's go fabricate on Aragon. Bring the guy home and just declare this war. It's got no allies. You're not a thing of Ming. What is that? Has access through Ming. Alright, say goodbye Aragon. One siege. Put Ekbert Kint over there. Bavaria cedes Munich and Landshut to Austria. Does that mean... No. Who else is he at war with? Provence and all them. Who do you declare on? Venice. Well, you should have joined us, Venice. It's close enough to ask to come in. And we don't care what Austria think of us, so... Is there any chance? No, because... Why? Power of our alliance compared to his. Yeah, well, if you're going to be like that. One siege of Oregon. That war's over. Let's just screw with him. Refuse the demands all you want, buddy. I'm going to keep demanding it. Alright, new year. Don't care about improvement that much anymore, though. Demand München. Alright, and we're improving with Castile. Well, don't actually need to, he's on 200. Bring them home. And unlawful territory, Austria. He said no now, so that should disappear. Indeed. And we've got to go around checking these guys again. He doesn't have the development. He's on 9. That was the same thing with Clev and with Cologne. Mainz has it, but can never do that because he's a theocracy. Frankfurt is. Bavaria, almost. If we take Ingolstadt and leave him with Regensburg, then because he's a diplomat, we can make him a free city. Have to improve with them a little as well, especially after going to war. Alright. Augsburg is Memmingen isn't because militarist, who is 58. Sass is too big. There's nobody else down here. No. I mean, we could release somebody and make them one. What's the deal with Magdeburg? The bishopric. Anhalt. Could if we took the land back. Alright. Yeah, our war's over. Yeah, over to Kazakh. Alright. Sue for peace. Give us your land. Give us your money. And you got nothing else. Go ahead and cease to exist. And call that. Now, we could screw with Austria by giving Venice condottieri. Yeah, that's fine. Just take it off Austria later. And lots of free diplomats. Alright, Khorasan has become a vassal. Which is weird. It was a conquest war. He's married to Fars. Guaranteed by the Ottomans. I guess we're not doing that. Allied with Afghanistan. Ottomans would certainly come in. Alright, we need to do Genoa, actually, before 1900. So, guess it's kind of time to do it now. Problem with this was Castile. We can't call Castile into a different war. Oh. Go with that. Bring this down as much as we can, as quickly as we can. And yes, we want to look at France. His opinions pretty much capped. We'll just improve him the rest of the way. That's not what I was looking at. This one here. Alright, France is at 25, so yeah, we can disable support loyalists. We just can't turn on the other bit. That relative power. How do you want to do this? I think we need quite a few more artillery pieces. Now, I was assuming they're going to be built in France, right? Yep, so that's fine. Over this side, just get fat stacks of artillery. We can afford them, and we have the manpower and the force limit. We can do another 10. What's that going to put us on? Way too big in the back line. Probably need more infantry, if anything. And there's a few Kazakis down there. Let's go chase them away. Alright, Provence are out. Didn't really do much. Let's to claim on Sari. That's fine. And Chinook are free from Castilian Louisiana. I thought England were given Louisiana. Okay. Yeah, it's claimed by England. Well, that's a big English, yeah. Alright, well, at least he's trying to cut them off, but they're going to go around now. New Granada. French Peru, French La Plata. Portuguese, Mexico. Really not actually started too well over there yet. California is under Portugal as well. Is or was. Could get the alliance here. You know what, we can actually drop the other guys now. Trier. Dissolve the alliance. Not Munster. Cologne. Saxony, dissolve the alliance. And who's the other elector? Saxony. It's just Saxony and Trier. The only ones we actually had. Okay. Well, Saxony. I break them ties. Trio, we shouldn't have to keep waiting. I'm going to revoke that guarantee. And Saxony, revoke their guarantee. And then just break the royal ties. We should be freed up nicely. Saxony royal marriage, Austrian royal marriage, we'll get rid of as soon as that happens. So, yeah, break royal ties there. Had it at age 21. Do we want glorious arms? Next one is the bigger fortress. Oh god, that's horrendous. I hate those fortresses. How long? 4 years. That's fine. Go for glorious arms. And succession in Bavaria von Wittelsbach. Succession war between Venice and Memmingen. It's only 35, but screw it. Let's go for it. Succession war between Hamburg and Venice is much better. And we're doing Saxony. The break royal ties. Alright. So that brings us to 7 out of 7. While we're at peace, we go back to England, who's dropped us again. This is only on 48. We have no thing with them at the moment. Let's just go send an insult right now to get this up. Then we should eclipse them again pretty soon. Only transferring trade, that's fine. Access from Ethiopia is a no, and yeah, Bavaria. I just think it would be hilarious to get a PU over them. Okay. We want to check on Moravia every now and then. He's a republic. Is he a free city? He's not. It's the development was the problem with him. Alright, who was the one that was too angry? Memmingen. Von Neuchâtel. Alright, well, keep going with the Sunni. And try and remember where the other province was. Nope. Here. Sunni. Sunni. Fine. Sunni. Sunni. Catholic. Did it. Damn it. This one here. Don't think you're allowed to do it around the river, around the lake. No. Alright, skill 2, trader. Don't care. We have 5, 5, and 5. Money is looking pretty damn good. Naval force limit and go... Actually, let's go get some heavies. It's through nobility, isn't it? No, it's through the burgers. Shifts of war. Yeah, so unfortunately, one of our boats got killed, and the other 4 just... We lost them from the queue for some reason. It's annoying. 1703, we can do that. Fine. In the meantime, wait until 2 years from now to do the rest. Alright, and assume they're actually doing the job. Venice has been full annexed, so who... Yep, that's fine. Who's going to come into this war? Oh, damn it. Alright, well, break those royal ties. Austria and Genoa return unlawful territory. What the hell did they take? Genoa took Piedmont and Mantua. From Switzerland, I would assume. Piedmont. That's Montfra. I'm looking for Piedmont over there. Alright, that was, yeah, Swiss core. Savoy considers that a core. Alright, and he... Oh, took a chunk up through there. Fair enough. Hey, Austria. Why don't you give back Zurich? This doesn't... Actually, crap, it does, doesn't it? You lose authority when they say no. Always forget about that. Alright, that's fine then. We've hit the cap. So, I guess we're going further ahead of time. 18 years ahead, it's pretty good. Oh god, a bunch of states. Bohemia. Thinking this area is probably best. Budweiser and Bruno. I'm not going to take them, but we will take these at some point. Maybe. Austria still has Hungary under him, doesn't he? Well, that'll be interesting when we push the button. Right, that's a hell of a lot of ducats. What about Silesia? That's pretty decent. Straubing Danzig. It's not that good. Up in Norway. It's actually not bad. Muscovy should be a good one. It's Murom. Where's... Can't remember where. Muscovy is. Ryazan. It's actually okay. Where's Moscow? There. Moskva. It's only worth a tiny bit. Rostov. Now we're full. Alright, we can spend this. Rest shouldn't take too long. Alright, unlawful territory, we don't care. So clergy and nobility both want more land now. England is no longer valid. Good, bumps that up. Is there anybody other than Ming? No. Alright, so we just bought these ones out. This is Orthodox. So let's go ahead and give that to the clergy. Kolomna has cows. Kazimov has cows. Fine. Oh god, it's really not worth much. Where are those forts we were holding on to? Antwerp. It's a coastal centre of trade. So Clev is a territorial core. Awesome. Brunswick. It's worth a lot. Osnabrück. Sorry, no, that's fine. Alright, give this one to the nobility. Puts them up to 9.4. Berlin is a noble city. Bring that up. And then clergy need 15. Thinking stuff around here is probably good to give away. Clergy 14.9. Come on. Cows or boats? veggie. Alright, so they're sorted. While I'm thinking of it, we'll just give this to the burgers. Local trade power goes up, so yes. It should be in English Channel, we're on 12 there. Yeah, this is really not worth much compared to English Channel. Which means we should probably start collecting there. Oh well. Still really just waiting to die at this point. This 40-year-old's a bit rough. Alright, and point 2. 2 provinces under the control of non-member states. That'll be the Genoese stuff that you just stole. England declared on Mishtek. Okay, so Genoa. Okay, we can't do it through them, can we? Break alliance with Genoa. No, because of massive trust. We don't want to wait 5 years going the other way either. Trier and Austria. Austria would say no. Yep. Alright. He has Aragon under him. Yep. He has apparently no claims anywhere. We can declare war on anyone we want though. So Morocco would be defended by... No. Must not be Defender of the Faith anymore. Alright, we can do this, but we can't call Castile in on Promised Territory because he has a truce with Morocco. Of course he does. Till 99. Well, that'd be in time to do Genoa. I suppose he wants to go towards Portugal. No. Could we... He's not going to want any land up there. We actually can. Awesome. Alright. Castile. And what was the problem we were going to have with Sweden? Nothing. So we don't have to call them in. Oh, they love us. So I guess it's time to go to war with England, unfortunately. We won't have a fleet to get our men over there. Looks like he's coming home from somewhere as well. Alright. Well, let's try and build up the fleet super fast. Pull these guys out. They can go down to... not Morlahan. We're going to sit in the Bight. And we can get another 11. It was 13. It's better than nothing. Well, go up to 15. Actually, if we have a tiny bit of money, we could try and build... Which one is it? Naval Force Limit +2. And it also does the thing with product speed. Shipbuilding time -25. It only takes a year. Little ship repair goes up as well. Alright, well, most of the boats will be done through this stretch, I imagine. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 are all that we can make. Since we are at peace, let's try and get some more money. Try and get a hell of a lot more money. But we'll keep rooting out corruption. Yeah, 6 ducats is okay. Alright. We should build province improvements. Yes, we should. How did you know? We will keep coming up this way. Every month we get a new building. I like that. We only had 2 cardinals. Jesus. Alright, so we're going to go just across this way, basically. Cardinals exposed. Oh, we're down to 2 again. Alright, lose a lot of ducats, or permanent construction for ducats, or have them for, what's it, 10 years. Alright, let's ignore them. Alright, I've done far. So, head over to Jugend. Was it Va? He is also way outside of Europe. Oh, we know how to pick the wrong provinces, don't we? Really need to focus on doing this Sunni land. So, where are we doing right now? Yugen. Just make sure that we pick one of the right ones. Sunni. Okay. Alright, how much exactly are we making? Not you, this one, that one. 92, so we can't quite. Well, we can do one each month, but money's coming down when we do. Make core. Why? Alright, because the... Yeah, we've got points now. Okay, 8. No, 7. Lolland. Alright, choose the Commonwealth and France is over. And French colonies. Let's probably send them out again. Alright, got that one done. Bornholm doesn't matter, that's going to be most of it. That'll do us for now. That'll give us a ton extra. So... Did at least an extra 10, right? See how that goes. And... The churches, because 0.16, this is probably going to be worth it, at least for the top couple. Go in Akashus. And engineering core, siege ability we will take before we do the next tech. 2 years. 1702, it'll be pretty close. And it's enlightenment. What do we need? Have a university. Well, we have at least 6. Alright, might do Ryzan. No. Oh, Ekbert Kin, our siege guy, has died. Let's get a extra guy. 4442. Next month we'll get another one. Let's go up to our limit. And the clergy are unhappy. 2-5. Alright, lose papal influence, gain prestige. Clergy lose loyalty. Let them gain. We lose prestige. It's fine. Not using it right now anyway. And, you know, I like the idea of just knocking out these shipyards. Mostly down along here first. Danzig might actually be our last one. Alright, I mean we can do them in a lot of other ones. Alright, quarantine the port. Yeah, crap. We need to do these before... whenever it was. Cause claims lost November 1700. Alright, at the moment we have 12 tropicals. We need to get these guys over to Limerick. You're going to go stupid ways. Get over here. And there's the boats over there. Then you come meet in Morbihan. Hopefully we can do it before September or so. Please help with the rebellious nobles. Lose Diplo, lose to Imperial authority. Well, that's just time, really. Burgundy can have whatever issues they have to deal with. And before we go to war, Bohemia's still an elector, right? Yes. Can't grant free city status there, still doesn't have development. The other one was Memmingen, still hasn't died yet. Alright, and then it was Clev, has done his development, and Cologne became an elector again. Oh, he's actually done an extra couple. Alright, how many free cities have we? 7 free cities. Pretty good. There's 2 provinces from Genoa counterbalance. Alright, they're in. When are the other boats? Pretty soon, actually. We'll do the trips. So, get over to Limerick. don't know that they're going to be strong enough to do the job. Rather get them over to England. Could become important. Lose corruption. Opinions go up. It's fine by us. These guys and these guys need to come down here. Alright, Vishny Voloshock can go under them. That's okay. Alright, their stuff is running out, so it is time to do the good stuff. I'm just going to demand 100. Seek support of the clergy and send emissary to the Pope and take our 100. We'll grant monopoly charters. Well, the problem here is we just lost thing because of the legitimacy drop. Demand 100. Well, it's still on 90 for now. So if we wanted to do this really quickly, I guess we could. Yeah, screw it. Start our golden era. Because this is about to drop to 89, so we have to do it now if we wanted it. For the next 50 years. That should be easy to remember too. Morale of armies, navies, all power costs down. Absolutism comes up because of it, which lets us actually keep the thing. But yeah, that's cool. And no, we're not going to buy the thing off. We're going to invest in Diplo. That should probably wait. Corrupt officials, trade rage, trade efficiency, archipelago frigates, grand shipyards become available. Just need to make sure these guys are down here. They're on the way. And these guys need to watch out for the English fleet when we declare the war. Alright, they've got one more trip to do. And Medri Bari, the Solomonids, he's only 20. Probably can't marry him anyway, he's going to be too far away. Alright, don't worry about that. And no to the Diplotech until January. Alright, well, I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.